Howdy, hey. How you doing, baby? You good? You straight, you sure? All right now. It is a beautiful, beautiful day. It is not too hot, not too cool. You know what I'm saying? A nice little breeze, little sweater weather. Really don't need no sweater though, to be honest, but it's about to rain, child. But that ain't what we here for. We want to talk about a little Labor Day history. So while y'all out there enjoying them plates of barbecue that I wish I was getting, I ain't gonna front. I wish I was. I just want you to know the reason why you out here able to do this shit today. All right, so boom. Long, long time ago, slavery had ended and everything, and people was doing their thing. They was working jobs, right? Now the black and brown people was still in the South. They was working, but the money wasn't all that good. Somebody put their ear out there and heard that they had some good money up north, and they was like, "Shit, we on our way." Now, up north, they had a lot of good business when it came to railways, railroads, laying tracks, cutting up shit. You know what I'm saying? They had some big business up there, and they was making that big bank. Okay, so the black and brown people in the South heard about this and was like, "All right, cool. We all segregated now. We can go up to the north. We can get us a little job. We can have extra money, do for our families. Bet, let's go." So they got up there, and the white people, they couldn't be mad because slavery was over. They could be upset if they wanted to, but I mean, it wasn't shit they could really do. So the black and brown people get up north, and they taking all the white people jobs. Okay, do you hear me? They taking everybody's job. And the reason why they are taking everybody's job is because of the fact that the black and brown people were taking these jobs for less money than their white counterparts. Now, even though the money was less, it was still more money than what was being made in the South. So to them, they still was fucking winning. They didn't care. But the white people were getting upset because now they're being pushed out of their good jobs. They can't make the salary that they were making because the black and brown people are taking less money. And since they're doing it for cheap, of course, the business is going to take the cheap labor. Duh, nigga. So the people got together, the white people, they got together now. The white people got together, and the ones who basically had the same mind frame and the mindset as far as trying to out the black and brown people, they came together and decided to form something called unions. And with their unions, basically what it was you had to be a part of the union in order to get specific jobs. Now, not all businesses was down with this plan because other businesses was like, no, we saving money. We can have extra money in our pocket for our families. So hell no, we gonna keep it black and brown. If you don't want to work here, then we just gonna keep adding more and more of them up in here, and we gonna keep expanding our fucking businesses. Deuces, nigga. But then there were the other people who was like, no, we want our businesses to be strictly our people, our white people. We want to put our brothers and sisters back on. You know what I'm saying? And we want to make sure they can take care of their families. Okay? And they decided to create unions. And when they got together, and did they little thing yang yang, everything worked out for the greater good of everybody. The black and brown people were a little bit upset because they weren't allowed into these unions, which means they weren't allowed to make the bigger bank that they could make because they were better at the job, but they just couldn't make the money because they weren't allowed in the unions. But that was okay because they could still get a job somewhere else and still be making good money, right? After a while of the white people successfully doing this union thing and setting it up and having it happen to other businesses in the area and getting more and more people on board, after a while of them doing that, they wanted to celebrate their success at still finding a way to segregate themselves away from everybody else. And on this fateful day, all of them years way back when, they decided to celebrate Labor Day. Labor Day is basically just a celebration of people who came together and were excited that they were able to do something and have it exclusively theirs and shun other people from being able to get some good shit as well. So, yeah, while you out there enjoying that good ass barbecue, and I ain't mad at you, like I said, I wish I could be out there enjoying some of that barbecue too. But while you out there enjoying that good ass barbecue, don't fall for the trap of this energy harvesting with these damn holidays that they really took from the people before because they was called holidays, but we're going to talk about that another time. Don't be falling for the trap of them trying to take your energy on these holidays. Use this time frame to get close with your family. If you have family that you haven't seen in years, use this time to get close to your family. You know what I'm saying? You got the day off. Might as well go kick it with your family. If you ain't really cool with your family like that, kick it with your friends, shit. And if you ain't got no friends, shit, kick it with yourself. And if you got some animals, kick it with your animals. But just kick it. Just use today as a day of reflection, kicking it, and getting close to self. Okay? But enjoy them fucking plates and eat some of that food for me too. Okay.
Message